is no terror greater than that which waits behind your eyes. Sweet dreams.
Hello, and welcome to Our Time with You, a Rabbit. I am Jessie Craig, aka Ego Rabbit, founder and creator of Charisma Kills Studios, and we do a variety of things. We attempt to do a variety of things. I attempt to do a variety of things, from comics to recently tabletop role-playing games, which hey, that's what we're about to work on today. I estimate that the current game that I'm working on, Wyrd, horror role-playing game, if you're not familiar, is going to be just over 200 pages, which means I'm going to need at least, I would think, at least 100 pieces of art. And I have maybe 20 right now. Probably 8 to 10 of them are ready. You know, the other ones need to be seriously worked on. So, if you've missed this last week, it's because I wasn't here. It is turning out to be rather difficult to stream on Mondays because I have so much stuff to do on Mondays. I thought about changing stream times to Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I think we may just focus on doing Wednesdays and occasionally come in and do a Monday, maybe. Or Mondays, I was just thinking about this, Mondays could be YouTube exclusive material day. So maybe I can record some things just to be exclusive to YouTube that I release on Mondays. We'll see. Alright, well, I don't think there's any other news. So let's just jump right on into ye old artboard. Oh, look at that. Alright, that's Abby. I may work on Abby a little later, but right now I'm concentrating on these blunt objects. This is going to form. So I guess an explanation for you could be the role-playing game I'm creating doesn't have like baseball bat, lead pipe, 357 Magnum 45. It's game, and things fall into categories like clubs and blunt instruments. So right next to each category is going to be a sample image in the book, like this. Alright, let's start a new layer. Bippy boppity. And I drew and I inked this day before yesterday. But of course I like it to look digital, so I scan them in and do them digitally after I. Okay, so let's reduce the opacity here. Alright. Let's just start with the baseball bat, why not? How thick is this line? Not thick enough. That should be good. We had 2 washers. We're down to 1. I must have bored you. I apologize. Shh. Alright. So, for example, the game, I kind of followed this, I call it a rule of 3 in the game. For the most part, everything is kind of like in 3 categories: minor, moderate, and major. light, medium, heavy. And so with weapons, there's light bludgeoning weapons, medium bludgeoning weapons, heavy bludgeoning weapons. So an axe handle, a broken axe handle, and a baseball bat might be medium weapons. It's kind of so like I got it set up to where you could kind of so you can deal with improvised weapons easier. For example, if you were in the game and you were to break the leg off of a chair, or say a table, big old heavy table, well, that'd be like a medium club. So, all medium clubs do this kind of damage, which in Wyrd damage we call damage trauma. It's just made that way to try to get things a little easier. Alright, and of course that is what I just drew, a broken axe handle, and we got a baseball bat in there. Let's see if I can draw this old school nightstick. Whoop! Oh boy, that's nasty. Let me put a roller down. There we go. There we go. Back in the day, police used to have these. Used to use Tunfa's nightsticks. I guess some might still. I don't know. All right. I'm gonna fix some little things in here too. Right. Crowbar. Boy, that's going to be a little... Crowbar is going to be a little hassle to draw here correctly. Because I don't have any... I can use French curves and stuff at the table. I guess I could use the curve ruler here. Yeah, that's not going to work. Let me use the curve ruler. Come on. Don't give us a fucking freaking break. Sorry, folks. I dropped an F-bomb. Alright, here we go. Let's set this up. So a crowbar may be small in size, but it's pretty freaking heavy. So I would say that a crowbar, even though it's thin and small, than like a baseball bat, would still be considered a medium blunt object. As far as trauma goes. All right, let me get that line in there a little heavier. Alright. Because these will be shrunk down. I draw them on 11 by 17 Bristol board, the same I would use for a comic page. It just makes it much easier. Alright. One day I'm gonna have to look up. I'm gonna have to get a keyboard dedicated to this iPad so I can use the keyboard shortcuts. Oh, I also have something else I could show you guys that I'm kind of proud of. Some other artwork I've been working on for the game book, of course. I started drawing some of the places. If you've seen any of the test plays that we do with United Adventure Company on YouTube, you may have seen this refer to the Oak Haven Bed and Breakfast or Oak Haven Paranormal Society headquarters. Well, I've drawn that building. I'll flash over to it in just a minute. Excuse me. Been at it all day today, working on the book, drawing and creating a lot of the tables, and at the same time, I am I'm filling in all the information on the Game Master screen. It's going to be a standard 6-panel Game Master screen. And so far, I have been able to fit all the important information on it. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to be hard pressed to fit more information on it. So, alright. I don't like the way that happened. I don't like the way that came out either. Let's go. Well, alright, that'll work. The game rules are pretty simple, but there are some charts and stuff that you need. And I was able to fit them all on. Well, let's say I'm on the 4th panel of a 6-panel Game Master screen right now. And I was pretty much able to fit everything you need on those 4 panels. So I'll end up putting extra stuff, just goodies and stuff on there. This is the table leg. Claw-footed table. Because a table leg can be a blunt weapon. Well, this went much faster than I thought it would. Alright, let's get this piece of firewood. Because yes, a piece of firewood can be used as a blunt weapon. Uh-oh. Boop. This is starting to happen again. Alright. Now I'm not going to draw all the rings in. This tree limb, this tree branch, this piece of firewood. All right. Well, how's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone been doing? What had a good week? Oh, it's been that election time, so I'm sure people have been at each other's throats. Families have been shattered. Long-time relationships with friends have been destroyed. Quite possibly even divorces. Just because we can't all get along. Just because we let them make it about them, us versus them. And that is as far as my political talk goes. I don't do politics in public. No politics, religion, or Mac versus PC. All right. Uh-oh, let's do this part. Shit. Well, I don't know if we've ever had anyone use a piece of broken table leg in a game yet. We have had villains use toilet tank lids as bludgeoning weapons. That's right. Alright, let's... Beep. Okay, I'm going to put... Let's make this white. I'm going to put a white layer in there. Okay, maybe I'm not. There we go. All right. Let's call that. Let's keep everything organized here. Color. Done. Ink. Let's try to shave this down a little bit. All right. Uh-oh. All right, let's get some details in here. So go back to black ink and we'll use number 10. All right. So this is wood. Oh, what is that? 2 of 12. So this is wood. All chipped up wood. Because it's an old table leg and it's been busted off. Used as a weapon. Alright. Okay. We got wood. Alright. Broken table leg. Baseball bat. Alright, I know baseball bats have got, some of them's got these little, got them porous, that porous grip tape. So let's give it some of that porous grip tape. Alright, it's wood too, so let's give it the Jessie Craig signature cartoony style, quasi cartoony style wood look. So yeah, the game is actually coming along much faster. I'm starting to develop a rhythm between things I have to do outside of studio work and things that I have to do with studio work as a one-man show. All right. Let's fill that in. Okay. Broken axe handle. Let's smooth this out a little bit if possible. All right. I don't think we need to put any textures on the tonfa. It's going to be completely black. As far as the crowbar goes, it's going to be black too, but I guess we could put crowbars do tend to get all beat the hell up. Such. All right, jump over to the color layer that we freshly made. All right, let's lock ink. All right, table leg should be the brown. I may just go ahead and use the eyedropper tool. I mean the magic wand, but you see what it does? So just let me use the tool I like to use, damn it. I don't think you can see the little icon, but it's I call it the lasso select tool. Some people call it the marquee tool. It makes the ants, the little ants. Uh-oh, what happened there? Alright, now I can lock that down. Can lock the transparency layer on that. You know what, let's choose a slightly lighter color. Booyah! For this top side. Why does it do that? Alright, got some sunshine coming in there. Alright. Now let's get a darker color. And why not? Let's get the old brush. Get a tad darker. Alright, give her a blender. A blendo. Whoa. About that size ought to work. Alright, I think maybe we should put some highlights in. Alright, and there we have it. Our broken claw-footed table leg. Become medium blunt weapon. Alright. You know what? I'm actually let's just do it. Let's start another layer. I'll combine them all, but alright, crowbar. We don't want straight black. Alright, I'll try that. You see what happens when it's straight black? You lose a lot of detail. You know, in comic art, that's why a lot of like the black costumes or black parts of costumes are blue. Like Batman's cape, originally black, became blue. Punisher's costume quite often looked blue. Dark blue, you know. Alright. Alright. Let's get a lighter color closer to white. And use the brush. I think that's going to give us some contrast that we need. Alright. Yeah, I think that gave us some much needed contrast. But let's go ahead and let's put some hard white shadows, highlights in there too. Just right on the outside here. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's go to baseball bat next. Let's make a new layer for baseball bat. Alright, baseball bats are like a wooden golden color thingy, right? Let's try. Oh, hey, Diamond, how are you doing? Let's try looking for baseball bat color. Working on pictures for the book. This is in the combat part. The weapons section of the combat chapter. Alrighty. Been making some pretty good progress on the book the past few days. It's the beginning of the week is slow, like Monday and Tuesday, because I got so much stuff to catch up on. On hold at Amazon. You can actually talk to people at Amazon? Wow. You know the secret. I didn't know you can actually talk to folks. Even when they deliver, they just get about 10 feet away from the door and throw the box at the steps. Don't even get off the phone. Just on the phone, walk up about, 6 feet from the steps. Package precariously crushed in one hand, phone in the other. Give it a sling. We got some bat houses to hang up in the yard, and that's how they got delivered. Amazon man just rolls up and rolls up on the phone. Oh, maybe it was UPS. One of the two. I think it was Amazon. Alright, axe handle. Axe handle should be kind of close to the color of the bat, right? Oh, let me finish the bat. Alright. Gotta get the little shadowies in there. The little shadowies. Give him a blendo. A little blendy. There we go. Baseball bat, crowbar, and table leg. Ideal blunt weapons. Alright. Like I said, I'm going to merge all these color layers. I just like the idea of working on them individually without having to, Alright. So yeah, I imagine the axe handle looks a lot like the wood color, but I don't know. Why don't we move it on closer to the red spectrum, and it could be like kind of like a hickory. I know hickory is not red. I just need something to set it all apart from. I guess I should have made that an aluminum bat so we can have some contrast here, because everything's looking wood. Maybe I'll like draw a lead pipe in there so it can be a little different, because the tonfoot is gonna be black. Well, damn it, let's finish the axe handle. No, it isn't, but I just feel like I got a lot of wood stuff on there. Now, like the picture I drew for the sharp objects, there's a shitload more of objects. Like I got broken glass, broken bottles, sharp rocks. So maybe I'll sneak in a few more blunt objects. Let's give her a blendo. Boop, boop, boop. All right. Next layer. I'll be son of a bitch. I did both of those on that layer. Sure. All right. So yeah, I have the weapon section pretty much fixed now. All done. All done. All the weapons have... I've put all the weapons on the Game Master screen for easy reference. I'm going to have two versions of the Game Master screen. One's going to be cardboard. The other one's going to be, I think, hardcover. That way the hardcover can be a Kickstarter incentive. You know, yeah. All right. Oh, damn. Okay, why is it doing that? Alright, this should definitely have some white on it. Alright, next is the firewood. Let me go ahead and merge some of these layers. It's getting out of control. Alright. Yes, I think I'm going to have to either add more blunt objects or take some of the sharp objects away from the sharp objects picture. Alright, firewood. Let's get into the browns. But it can be like a grayish too. Like a grayish brown firewood. I know it can. Well, I think it would be a blunt object, Simon. It all depends. I would say for the most part, a blunt object. Which reminds me, I gotta get that next game. Gotta get that next game going, man. That one shot. I've just got to scan the tokens and the maps in. We tested it, 2 weekends ago it was. And it was pretty damn fun. Honestly, though, it just depends on how you use it. Like, an axe. An axe could be a sharp weapon, but if the blade breaks off, it becomes a blunt weapon. All right. Let's get the highlighty stuff in there. Let's get the darks in there, the dark. Right, little bit of blendo. Get some dark. All right, maybe let's try just a touch of white. Let's see what happens. There we go. Some blunt force trauma objects. They see if you took the F-150 and you smushed it, you dropped something heavy on it, you just smushed it into like a flat plane, and then you sharpen the edge, then it can be a sharp weapon. Or maybe say it's a haunted F-150 and the driver's side window is broken and it's just a bunch of sharp shards. Someone tries to climb in through the window and it rolls itself up. Then it's a sharp. A Death Race F-150? Was there an F-150 on Death Race? I gotta look it up. F-150 on Death Race. Nope, no F-150 on Death Race. Which is shocking because I think it could have made a. I didn't think there was one on Carradine's Death Race, and then I got to thinking about the latest Death Race. So I had to double check. All right, let me go ahead and put a signature on this. Son of a bitch. All right, how about we see about, we got about 10 minutes left. Let's see. We can sketch this Abby in real fast. I've already got way too many pictures of Abby, so I'm gonna have to stop drawing Abby. Draw other things. I have started drawing art cards. Collectible art cards of creatures and people from Wyrd to use as Kickstarter incentives, and like maybe they'll come with well, the idea is kind of for them to come with the information, game information about the thing that's on the card. Alright. I don't know what happened to my ability to draw ears. It just went away. So gonna have to do something about that here. Shh. I told myself the next people I'm going to draw is Monique and Daryl from the bowling alley. Now I have a picture of Eddie, which I don't think anyone here has no one here has encountered Eddie yet, but I have a picture of Eddie kicking in a door. Although he is used as an example in the playtest book. An example of him kicking in a door. Oh my god, I'm not even doing this on the right layer. Son of a bitch. Oh well. I'm doing this on the freaking color layer. I've come too far. I can't stop now. Alright, 7 minutes left. I actually drew a hollow Abby in this picture, but I didn't think it looks skewed to me, so I didn't finish the rest of the body. So Abby has the ability to see auras, so I was doing a picture of her looking at stuff at its auras. Again, I need to stop drawing pictures of her and get other people. Oh, that's a little too sharp. Alright, let's see if we can mess these eyes up. Sure is shaky. I wonder what that's about. I think it might be my Apple Pencil. I'm still using the same tip on it that I've had since I got it. I think it's causing me some problems. Normally you would change the tip like once every couple months. Oh, stop that. Just draw it in. I can hear it scraping. I think there's... Yeah, I got another tip. Just the tip, yo. Just the tip. Let me change it to. There's another character that was on this page. You can see his shoulder right here. I have a group of NPCs that I use for test play. And I have one called Kevin the Kegger. And Kevin is featured on this page too. Just I did not scan him. I'll scan him in though. Alright, so we got 3 minutes left. Did I do it? Did I ink it in time? Oh yeah, I just felt it. It caught on the screen. Yep, there's something wrong with the tip of the pencil. All right, and there we go. I did it in time. That eye needs some work, but all right. There's Abigail McAllister, and whoopsie, blunt trauma objects. Let's get on over to the webcam. Hey, it's me, Blunt Trauma Objects and Abby. I'd say we got some stuff done today. Alright, well, that's the end, folks. Ooh, look at this goatee. It's getting mighty out of control. I can make it do like a Cthulhu thing, where it's like tendrils flaring out. I'm coming up from the ocean to get you. No? Alright. Alright, well, that was fun. We got some things accomplished. I did get a lot accomplished today on the game. Plus, I got some other stuff done that I need to get done. So we'll get back at it tomorrow. As always, you can see edited versions and eventually new content of this stream and more on our YouTube channel, Charisma Kills TV. You can visit our website, charismakills.com. And you can see test plays of Wyrd with the United Adventure Company on YouTube. Just give them a looky-loo. United Adventure Company. And I believe that is it. Again, I'm not sure if we're going to do Mondays still, because Mondays are really hard for me. Wednesdays are much easier, so we might just do this once a week. And then on Mondays, I'll have YouTube exclusive content that I can record at some other time. And give those folks who absolutely refuse to come to Twitch, I know who you are, even though you're not here, a chance to look at some stuff. Alright. Well, everyone, thank you. Thank you for joining me. Diamond, always a pleasure. I hope your motherboard issues are resolved shortly or soon, and that you are able to get a live human being on Amazon. Well, maybe not one delivered to your house, but one to talk to about your motherboard issues. So, hugs and kisses, XOXO, love as always, everyone. Join us here again next Wednesday. We are OUWT.
If by chance I fall asleep, I pray my mind other worms won't eat. Gotcha.